So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-lying defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in now before he can emerge as the striker everybody would like him to be.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tuanzebe is there, and he can get that clear. But it's Højbjerg. Eriksson. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Eriksson. Eriksson gently done. Always onto this. Masuaku.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
A heavy challenge. Aim forwards. Højbjerg. Mela. Nice looking ball. Gets into some space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. It's run loose here. Højbjerg. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ericsson goes short. Masuaku gets it away. And it's Ericsson. Looking for a decent ball in. Delivers a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a throw. Masuaku. Oh, nice touch. And it's played forward. It's been slipped through. Now it's Højlund. Højlund! Højlund! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Cuts out the pass. Højlund. Played out to the right. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bakambu takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jensen. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery.
Denmark.
Well, and the shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Højlund hurtling down that right flank. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Mela. And here's Højlund. Højbjerg. Does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. That has been cut short. Højbjerg. Christensen. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Eriksson. And here's Højlund. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Jensen. Bakambu. Could move up a gear here. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Højbjerg wins the duel this time. Eriksson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Bakambu. Real chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jensen, that's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Højlund. Now who's going to be first to this? It's anyone's ball now. He's missed, but not by that far. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Eriksson. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. Eriksson, and it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Jensen. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
To the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Højbjerg. Now it's Eriksen. Foot in. And it's played forward. Christensen gets over and intercepts. Shoots! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Jensen. Mela. Jensen. He's in space and looking for options. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Masuaku gently done. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that,
Peter. Can he latch on to this? Plenty waiting in the middle. Eriksen. Højbjerg. Christensen takes a shot! Twansebe. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Christensen.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Eriksen. Eriksen proves just a little bit too strong. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Can he get on to this? So who's he picking out? Oh, this is a big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Højlund actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
a shot! Masuaku getting this one clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the counter is on. He's through here. Now that's a fine challenge. Christensen, he's fizzed it forward. Højlund. But it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg, oh, good spread. Jensen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Denmark are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Højbjerg. That's surely a foul, free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cleared away. Jensen, out to the right. Played out wide. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Bakambu goes steaming forward. Oh, well measured. Bakambu! Bakambu! That's going to go a long way. Clipped into space. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has found him in acres of space. Wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It's a throw-in. Eriksson played over towards the opposite flank. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries.
And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Jensen moved on forwards. And here's Højlund. Now this could be a chance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Grönbeck. Oh, such a clever touch. Eriksson. Oh, sweet feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Tuanzebe gets good distance on it. Thrown back. Højbjerg. Chance for a shot! Should have equalised.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Can he latch on to this? He came in hard, very hard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Vicious ball here. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Grönbeck crosses it in.
Denmark really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he goes cross-field. Now it's Grönbeck. Eriksson. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in here! Højbjerg! It's a loose ball. So close to drawing level.
Højbjerg, well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Tuanzebe attempts a clearance. Here's the chance to cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tuanzebe shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eriksson. I think we're just about done here. Eriksson looks to the other side. Mæhle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Cross goes in there. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Højbjerg is offering a right smile there.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Denmark desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Bakambu. It's Højbjerg. Soot. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Off the bar! Now it's Grönbeck, and it's played in here. And he's got his range wrong there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Jensen. Masuaku. Twanzebe. Nicely aimed pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written down.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.